Hey, Vermeer back again with another video here on the channel, and hey, we got a ton of Borderlands 4 news here. So if you like Borderlands, maybe subscribe and hit that like button. Yes, very cool. Yes, we got a ton of information regarding Borderlands 4 since 2 days ago. The Fan Fest happened, and a ton of content creators and other influencers, people, whoever, got to play the game. We saw tons of new footage, story bits, gameplay, loot, endgame, the whole shebang. Now, I do think the game has a lot of potential here. Like, I see the vast scope they've laid out for this game, and I do think it is able to rival Borderlands 2. I do think it's possible for BO4 to be one of the greatest in the franchise. You know, we thought 3 was good. This takes that and puts it in the fucking grinder. Now, I just want to take a moment to really make sure that I get this through to you guys. This whole video may come across as glazing. Yes, I love this franchise. I love the video games. Borderlands has always been, you know, it's always been a lot to me, right? It's always got my back, you know. When I need something to play or just something to grind on, it has me, right? So what I mean is that, yes, it's possible that the game comes out and it's another disaster, right? We could run into another issue with Borderlands 3 where there's massive performance issues, game is crashing, story ends up being another cringe fest, but I'm not here to do that today. There's other YouTubers that do that. I'm not doing that here. Now, what I will say, this game has so much, and I mean so much, that we've ever seen in a Borderlands game. The fact that they're going open world is mind-blowing to me, you know? I didn't think it was possible for this game to be open world, and yet they've done it somehow. There's so much to do here. There are bounties, there are side missions, there are vaults that you can go into. You can collect vault fragments and go into a vault and then fight a big vault boss. And oh, did I mention how farming is like really goated in this game? It is goated. It is very good farming. There is the Moxie Encore machine, which allows you to spend a little money and respawn at the boss instantaneously and farm it again. And once you've done with the farming, once you've, you know, killed the boss, you can do it over and over and over again. That is amazing. So, in theory, in your playthrough, you could experience 0 load screens. And I do mean that. I do think that's what they're trying to do here. Because in prior Borderlands games, the load screens kind of really killed the flow. You know, you want to keep playing the game, have this seamless adventure. You can't do that with other games. You cannot do that. But with 4, it is so good. It is so smooth. Yes, you know, also, I gotta mention this. The load time from going from the main menu to the game is like, what, 2 seconds? The cat is, hold on. Oh, that was really good take too, and you come here and ruin it, come on. As I was saying, it takes you about 2 to 3 seconds, below 5 seconds to get into the game from the main menu. That is insane. I don't know what dark magic they pulled off to manage to even pull that off. And the gunplay is actually really good. Again, it's almost, you know, you're expecting the same experience from Borderlands 3, so don't go saying, oh, it's like revolutionary. No, they reached their peak for Borderlands 3 when it comes to the art style and the visual and the gunplay. It's just like amplified in 4. That's what I can really say about it. It's just an amplification. Jesus, what a word that is. Now, I do think that the licensed parts system that they have for this game is looking pretty peak. I do think there are so many potentials here. Now, the guns alone, they could even have builds of their own made from the skill trees and whatnot. Like, you can have a full auto Jacob's revolver with maybe sticky bombs from Torg? Maybe? Don't quote me on that. That being said, there is so much potential here for guns and builds. And I do think, you know, in a Borderlands game, you need that. And the story also seems to be taking a more grounded tone, like focusing on what's actually happening in Kairos and its people and its world. You know, staying far aside from other stuff and pop culture references and all that. They made sure they tune that down for the humor. Like, I do love this story of us building up the resistance to fight against the Timekeeper's order. I do think there is a lot of potential there for storytelling, and it does crave for a pretty unique narrative. Now, of course, we've seen this before. Evil bad guy wants to rule people. We stop him, yes, but, in a Borderlands game, that's pretty rare now. We had Handsome Jack, but, that's... I don't remember him sticking bolts into people, which are given to you by birth, by the way. And then when you rip them off, you either die or you live. Or go insane. That's pretty rough when I think about it. And the Vault Hunters are looking better than ever, honestly. I consider these way better than the free roster. Not you, Zane. I love you, Zane. Not you. But I do believe that the Vault Hunters for Borderlands 4 are going to be one of the best in the whole franchise. Yes, the skill trees are looking amazing. Each Vault Hunter has free skill trees, couple augments, and actually multiple capstones, which is pretty cool. That's peak. There are multiple capstones, by the way. That's huge. Like in prior games, there was what, like 3 capstones, and that was it. In this, there's like 9 capstones? I do believe each subtree has 3 capstones to choose from, each going from their own little category. Like, that's insane. That's good. There's so many builds you can do. I mean, I'm gonna play Vex. I think doing a clone build will be like very OP. So I'm gonna be playing Vex for sure. But all to my Rafa mains out there, I love you. Rafa is also very cool. Now, with all that being said, and all of the glazing and all of the info dumping, I do think Borderlands 4 has the potential to rival Borderlands 2 in terms of how good the game is, with its more grounded tone. Its vast open world allowing for like endless looting, its quality of life changes to farming and gameplay in general. This game has what it takes to just be the best Borderlands game. I do mean that. Hope you enjoyed this not scripted video of Borderlands 4. And hey, if you like what you saw in this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you that watch these videos and get some enjoyment out of them. So I hope all of you have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Also, it would be cool if we could reach 1,000 subs before the game comes out. Who knows? It'll be kind of cool, I think. Please?